Hey there, everybody. Daver here. Welcome to the show. And don't you forget to drop that like button, power bomb that subscribe button, and leave a little comment. We want to know what you're thinking. We got Jay White promo. He planned on being world champion starting off 2025. He blames Yuta for him not being. And he does still have a path to win in the Gauntlet qualifier against Roderick Strong and Swerve. I'm really loving what they're doing with Jay White. They're giving him a lot of TV time, putting him in a lot of high-profile matches. It just makes me wonder if he hadn't have broken his foot or whatever, if that's what they were gonna do anyway. I feel like they probably were. But yeah, I'm enjoying Jay White quite a bit. I'm really digging his promos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I just miss the guns, and I wish Juice Robinson a speedy recovery.
I miss the Bang Bang Gang entrance. Like, I know he's a face.
Yeah.
I know he's a face, and he's got to come out with his New Japan theme and blah blah blah. But I'm not kidding.
That was good.
It was like the best entrance in wrestling. There's probably better ones, but they're like, oh, The Rock. Yeah, The Rock right now is a better entrance than the Bang Bang Gang. But holy hell, they had such a good entrance. I don't know why they changed it. Like, the Guns can just be like cheerleaders, or like, why can't they be wrestling in that, I don't know, tag team division that needs wrestlers right now? Wouldn't they be a great challenger for Private Party at the like Revolution? Ex tag team champs.
Yeah.
There you go. There's the I just want to see Private Party on pay-per-view with a story, and that's not even a deep story. It's they were champs. Let's see if they can be champs again.
I like it. Book it.
Book it, Tony.
I mean, they are on Collision, which we'll be watching, but
yep. Then we do get a match that I had no idea was going to be on the show: the Acclaimed versus Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin.
Match of the night.
God!
What's funny is my actual match of the night, I didn't know until I was watching the show. I knew about this match like 2 days ago.
Man, oh man. Max Caster and Anthony Bowens are arguing about Max hitting Bowens with the belt in the Jericho match. Dude, Lashley and Shelton Benjamin look like monsters, man. I wrote the Acclaimed are toast in my notes. Dude, Shelton Benjamin's like not far off from being like as big as Bobby Lashley. Like he's a freaking monster.
Why do you think I've been so into Shelton Benjamin and so not into Bobby Lashley? Is like Shelton can show that he can still go like it's 2007. Bobby Lashley, at least I've not seen his TNA run, but from what I've seen, could never go that hard. So, like, I'm so into Benjamin because he's crazy right now. And Lashley, he can hit a good spear. And the Hurt Lock was like, ooh, how do you get out of that? But other than those two things, I'm like,
Yeah, I like MVP. Like he is such a good mouthpiece, and like when Benjamin was having one of his first matches, and he's just, you're playing with your food. Stop playing with your food. I'm like, oh, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
That's sort of his Achilles heel, is like he doesn't know when to finish him. I'm like, oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah. Bowens actually starts to slow down Shelton Benjamin at one point, but Max Caster has to blind tag Bowens. Bowens is pissed off. He's like, all right, go ahead. Hops off the apron, doesn't want to be there for a tag. Shelton Benjamin gives Max 4 release German suplexes. I like how MVP is like telling him one more, give him one more, and he does it. Bobby Lashley spears Caster, choke slams him, then gets him in the Hurt Lock for the win. Dude, Caster's a chump, man. Bowens just walks off.
Still interested in this Acclaimed breakup. I like how when Max Caster came out, he was covering his mouth because he couldn't rap or whatever. And then there was that sign in the crowd, which had to be by chance, but it said Bowens will be fine.
Right?
I liked that. Like, and I think Max Caster pointed at it or whatever, and I was like, oh, what? Like, it was a nice little sign. Like, kudos to that fan for bringing it in. Yeah, like, I'm digging it. And Anthony Bowens is looking comparable to at least to Shelton Benjamin. And I'm interested to see where it goes still.
Yeah. Did you guys hear about the controversy of Caster's rap getting edited? I think on the a Rampage or a Collision a couple weeks ago. He was rapping about the freaking United Healthcare incident.
Yeah.
And they had to cut part of that.
Huh.
Really?
I
I
wonder
didn't
why.
hear anything about that.
Yeah, yeah. So he's still up to his old just saying what he wants, man. I thought he had to get that stuff checked.
I don't know. Maybe he's going into business for himself, brother.
Yeah. I like Bowen so much more. Like I like, it's kind of weird how Max Caster's like turning into a chump who's overconfident and just getting squashed over and over now. But
Yeah.
like that's not that interesting to me. I'm more interested in Bowens.
Yeah, he seems just like such a genuine nice guy, and it's like I just want to see good things happen to that guy. Like he's like every time he does anything cool on his own, it's like, this dude's amazing.
Yep.
I'm excited for main event Anthony Bowens.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeet.
He was gonna beat Takeshita.
Oh no! Tony Khan says I get to choose who beats Takeshita, and we're not there yet, bud.
Maybe by the time we get there, you'll be like, okay.
It's like 5 years
All
later. He's
right.
like, please let Takeshita drop it. I'm like, you haven't built anyone up yet. I don't buy it.
Oh,
Everyone else
man.
in the company has been world champ. Maybe he needs to be world champ, and then I'll let someone beat him.
Yep. Anyway, yeah, I love Anthony Bowens. I am interested in the whole Acclaimed breakup. It's long overdue. It'll be good for both guys, hopefully.